Today we have a bit of a different video for you, and as you can see, I'm not at the plot, but I'm not at home either. A few of you have been asking what I've been up to over the last couple of months, and in our Facebook groups and our Twitter and Instagram, a few of you have noticed I've mentioned the studio quite a few times. So today we're going to have a little look around that studio that I've been building and talk about some of the ideas of what I've got here and what's coming up over the next few months over winter. So I'm going to turn you around and we're going to have a little look at what's going on. So the first things first, folks, as you can see, I got a bit of traffic here. I'm not normally going to be filming in the daytime. Excuse the flickering, that's the lights with the camera speed. And as you can see, there's people walking past. That's because this is a very small converted shop. And what I've done is I have converted all of this shop into a recording studio. Now, I built acoustic panels all down the walls. This way we've got them all down the white walls. I've got a desk that I'm working on. I've still got to mount a microphone here, but we have some lighting set up, and this is going to be the area for a lot of upcoming videos. Now, the idea behind all of this is so that in Wales here in the UK we get a lot of rain, especially in winter, and it's a struggle for me to be able to produce content for you and while I'm working as a firefighter 48 hours a week. Like I said, I can come here in the evenings and film, so we won't have any of that noise out the back. But essentially I set up this room as a recording studio. So over here we have obviously a little blue RGB light. Now it's on blue at the moment, but I can set that to any color I wish. Play button is up here as well. But all of these panels I built so they absorb the sound and the echo within the site here. So we've got a nice palm there just for a backdrop, and over here is where the camera mounts in between this ring here, and I'll be looking at you from there. So I'll take you there and show you what's going on. Up here on the wall you'll see a pull down screen, and that's a green screen. So this will be the angle that you will be seeing me from for a lot of these videos, and I've got quite a few series of things to do now. I've been asking you guys over the last few months about questions that you've had for me, so we're going to do a questions and answers series throughout winter. But of course, so all of this is set up. Now I've got this area here which I can change the computer around so that I'm facing the other way and we can cover that radiator up. Now I'm going to take you outside here. So out here we've got a little kitchen. You're going to have to excuse the echo and the noise of the fans, and I'll explain that as we go. And if we go up these stairs, we're going into a back bedroom here. Well, it's not a bedroom, but a back room. Now I've got some big plans for this, and I've just finished putting the first coat of paint on these two walls here. They were a horrible dark pink or cerise colour. They were dreadful. I've got a fan on the ceiling up there that I need to have disconnected from the light because it comes on with the light, and it's going to be hard to film in here then. But there'll always be this echo in here. I will put some rugs down on the carpet. Now, these shelving might give you some sort of idea what's going to be happening with this room. Essentially, at home, all of my houseplants I'm unable to keep there at the moment because I'm having an issue with humidity. We had some mold in the house and we had to get a dehumidifier, but that has now made the air so dry that the plants are struggling. And some of these plants are very expensive, you know, we're talking hundreds of pounds per plant. So I'll be bringing them over here. Now, essentially, it's not a very big room. We're talking maybe 12 feet by 10 feet. So it's not a huge room, but it's going to be big enough in which to turn into a grow room. So we're going to have some lights in here, and in fact I've got something on lighting coming up, so you want to keep a lookout for that. But essentially I'm going to take you back down to the quieter room so we can talk. So this is the studio that a few of you have heard in conversation or in messages, things like that. Like I said, out there at the moment I've got, obviously it's the middle of the day, so we got cars passing because I am on a busy high street here because it is a shop that's been converted. But most of the time I'm filming is going to be in the evening after 6 o'clock, so all of this traffic will be gone and it's much quieter. And then obviously I can cut the rest out by pulling down the shutter and things like that. But this is something I was doing before I ended up with the vertigo. And the idea of this is to be able to bring some different sort of content as well as the normal videos that I bring you, because those videos are so involved to produce, and I want to be able to produce something a little bit quicker as well sometimes, because there are times where I struggle to get a video out because I am working 48 hours as a firefighter. I've got a family, I've still got quite a large garden to manage as well. And to try and fit it all in, and with the weather playing its part, it can be a challenge. So this will allow me to be able to film whether the weather's any good or not. And again, with a green screen, we can do whatever we like with that. But something that I was looking at doing was starting to make some content based around the houseplants as well. Now, I know primarily my channel's always been about growing your own fruit and veg to eat, but my website and all my other platforms are all based around gardening as a whole. So I wanted to put it out to you guys. What's your thoughts on whether I produce some videos for house plants as well, you sort of indoor rare plants, things like that, and we can look at some videos around those. It might just have something in there to break up everything else. So let me know in the description below what you want to, whether or not that's of interest to you. If it is, then I'll do that. Excuse this bike. And I'll see how that goes in a series, and if that goes okay, we'll continue with it. If it doesn't, I might just put that onto a second channel and just keep this one primarily for growing your own foods. Ideally though, it'd be great if we can put it all in one channel. But of course, that depends on how it is accepted by you guys and by other viewers out there that are not subscribed already. So it's only a short video today, just to show you what's going on, around here, what is the studio, what it's about, and so that you understand where the videos, when you see this, are coming from. I can't do it at home because with the kids there now and everything else, they're having to be quiet when I'm trying to film if I'm at the house. It's hard setting up lighting and absolutely destroying the living room for the last live. So this is a much easier thing to have, so I just rent this shop now, and this will be my studio for the time being, and we'll see how we get on with the noise from outside. Like I said, at the moment I can film late in the evening, it doesn't matter because the lighting is all here. So if you want some videos about houseplants and about me setting up that grow room up there, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, guys, I'm Tony O'Neill. This is Simplified Gardening, where I show you how to garden in a simpler way. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.